Black-owned New Jersey. My name is Ty, and I'm a co-host on Who Got Next Radio. Today we thought we'd take a break from the music and bring you something special. I am standing outside of SCYFLI, one of your Black-owned retailers for all of your smoking needs. They are located at 4201 Church Road, right off of Route 73 in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Come with me, let's go inside and talk to the owner and see what type of products they have to offer. All right, so we are inside SCYFLI. I'm here with Mark. Andrea is in the back. Mark, tell us how this business got started.
Well, in 2012, I was out of work for some time. It gave me a lot of time to think. I wrote a business plan, and it was a SCYFLI Smoke Shop here. It took me about a year of planning and cooperating with my mother here. We got the shop up and running by April 2012, and we've been kicking ever since then.
So just about a year.
Yeah.
From 2011, 2012. That's awesome. I know from being a customer here that this shop offers just more than products. You guys provide an education as well.
Yeah.
What kind of education are you providing to your customers?
Well, when we start with, say, cannabis or CBD, for instance, CBD is a very popular product right now, but it is a confusing product right now. So we have customers that come in, they've heard something like it helps with anxiety or it helps with pain. So when they come in here, we're going to give them a full rundown of CBD. What the cannabinoid is, how many of them there are, how they interact with each other, how it could or could not benefit you.
Tell us about some of the products that you do offer.
Well, that is a lot. So right here is the glass wall. It's kind of the main attractant. We have glass from several $100s to affordable glass for the everyday person. We carry a large line of tobacco for hookahs. That's also a very popular product we have. Right here are e-cigarettes for cartridges. We don't sell e-cigarettes per se, but we do sell the batteries for CBD and THC oils. We also have on the other side of the store a large line of storage over here for bongs and pipes. If it deals with oil and it's in a pipe, we can clean it. The smoke odor section. So these are smoke odor eliminators, sprays, and then we move on to our kratom, which is right here. Kratom is a leaf that's grown in Southeast Asia, and it's used for thousands of years for pain relief. And then you have our CBD. This is our CBD on this section here and this section here. Over the years, we've grown our CBD line as we've learned more about it. There's a ton of CBD out there, and not all of it is effective. So over the years, we've kind of honed our line till we have something that's really good. All these products we trust in. This
is pretty much a one-stop shop for everything that you could possibly need. Now, this is a Black-owned family business. So how is working with family beneficial for you? And tell us some of the pros and cons of it, or some of the obstacles that you kind of had to get over.
Yes. Well, I started on my own. It was just me, and my mother provided the initial investment for me. And I started by myself. And the first few years it was okay because I could do it as one person. But as we grew 3, 4, 5 years, it became increasingly hard for me to do everything.
Right.
That's when my mother offered to step in and help take some of the load off.
Right.
Now, that wasn't the easiest transition because I'm not the easiest person to work with. But that learning to work together with my mother has been one of the best things to come out of this business for me.
All right, so I am actually here with Mark's mother, Andrea. We were just briefly talking about, giving back to the community, and I'd like you to hear what she has to say about how SCYFLI is giving back to the community.
We contribute at this point to a lot of first responders. We have support for our firefighters, our local police, our state police. We've been doing that since the business has been up and running. We also have Bikers Against Child Abuse, they have an annual drive. We are part of that drive annually. A lot of their members come to the shop and refer families to the shop, so we've been doing that. We are about to start our Get Out the Vote campaign,
Yes.
So it has to go strong for the next 3 weeks. We hope on November 3rd to be at a voting location in Camden supporting our African American folks who are there and standing in line. We know people are going to be waiting for
Yes.
hours, so even if we're there just serving hot dogs and water,
You're still helping.
we're going to be there supporting someone. So
Absolutely.
we are greatly involved in the community.
Can you tell us a little bit about your work with the Cancer Center Treatment in Philadelphia?
Cancer Treatment Centers of America called us several years ago because they had gotten feedback from a couple of cancer patients about the kind of experience they had here in the shop and the assistance that they got. A lot of cancer patients are using cannabis and CBD for the first time.
Okay.
And they needed to talk to someone whom they could trust, who understood the science behind it. I coordinate their therapy, helping them to understand how to combine their cancer therapy with cannabis and or CBD.
Can you guys tell me, any advice that you have for our young entrepreneurs out there that are just getting started and want to be where you are, that aspire to be where you are?
Yeah. A lot of people think that this is something easy. We've had a lot of folks come in and go, well, what does it take to get something like this started? They don't realize the many, many things involved in this. First of all, you have to have a great credit rating. You can't just take a few dollars and throw it at this. Just to get this place open, day one was over $100,000.
Wow. Okay.
And then you have to find the right people to work with you. You got to get yourself into the community and learn who the vendors are and who's making all of this. It is not something easy. So many of these businesses have failed because they did not take the time to peel back the layers on how to run a business successfully.
I think you literally just explained a lot why a lot of businesses do fail. Having a plan is nothing if you can't execute it properly. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Andrea, Mark, I really appreciate you letting me come in here.
Sure.
Guys, if you have a Black-owned business that you would like spotlighted, please hit us up. Who Got Next Radio 95.3 FM at gmail.com. Thank you so much. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We just finished talking to Andrea and Mark of SCYFLI. Don't forget, they're located at 4201 South Church Street in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, right off of Route 73. Come here, get everything that you need, all of your smoking, all of your lifestyle use products, all of it located right here. Over and out.